Your 20s are either going to make you or break you, and 90% of people waste them trying to be comfortable. If I had to pick 10 things to do in your 20s that will make you the happiest, strongest, financially independent version of yourself, here's exactly what I would do. For context, my name is Galli. I'm 25 years old. I'm running a large sales company in the insurance space. You might know me from Instagram. If you're not following, make sure you hit that follow button. I made money. I lost money. I built businesses. I failed. And if I had to compress what actually matters, it's these 10 things. Not trends, not hacks, foundations. Number 1, get in the best freaking shape of your life. Don't underestimate the power of having a strong physique. Let me tell you why. There's no better way to earn someone's respect without saying a single word by just showing up, being the strongest person in the room. They already know you're disciplined. They already know you stand behind what you say. They already know you are walking the way you're talking. You have a disciplined mentality to keep that body strong. They can trust you when it comes to business. That's our nature as human beings. Biologically, as human beings, we see the strongest person in the room and we fear, we respect. On top of that, remember this, another reason to be in the best shape of your life in your 20s is simply because you're building the foundation for your future in every aspect. If you're not prioritizing your health right now, you're gonna pay for it later. And tell me, what are you gonna do with all the money in the world, all the success in the world, if you're sick, obese, with type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, gotta inject yourself insulin before you eat your breakfast? Money success means absolutely nothing if you're not healthy. If all you have is money and you're not healthy, you're so broke. Your body's your first business. Number 2, date your best friend and date to marry. What does it mean to date your best friend? What do people do with best friends? They laugh, they have fun, they fight, they make up. Overall, it's a wholesome experience. Your partner should not depress you for the majority of the time and make you happy for the least. Begin a relationship with your best friend? Are you kidding me? Can you imagine living your life with your best friend? Every day is like a freaking sleepover. So if you're with a person that you constantly feel like you have to get away from, you're tired from, they exhaust you, you prefer to be alone than with them, that's not your person. Dating to marry is the biggest gift you can possibly give to yourself. You're buying yourself time by not wasting it with people that are not on the same page as you. And you're so much more focused knowing that this is not a part of your life. Chasing after meaningless relationships will get you so much focus for you to get after your dreams. Dating to marry will get you focus you have never felt before. As human beings, we always look for that attention, and once you got it and you locked it, your brain has full capacity to focus on things that matter. If you're building the life of your dreams, build it with someone that's aligned. Number 3, make as much money as you possibly can. Your 20s are for capacity building. Statistically, there's not going to be another time in your life where you have less responsibilities and more time to focus on yourself. You probably don't have any kids right now. You probably don't pay for a mortgage right now. You have the least amount of liabilities and the most amount of time. Your 20s should be dedicated to building that runway for your future. You can still have fun and live your life and travel, but the more you sacrifice now, the more benefit you get later. When I first got in sales, and my family will testify, for about 2 to 3 years, I did not leave my little apartment. Was it fun? No. Did it make me stronger? Heck yeah. I was locked in, learning a valuable skill that totally changed my life. Short-term sacrifice for long-term benefit. You need to do anything in your power to learn the most valuable skill and be the absolute best at it. Making as much money as you possibly can in 2026 is not a mystery. You know everything you need to know. All you need to do is execute. You need to test yourself every single day, and whenever you have that gut feeling that tells you need to get something done, you're not going to ignore it, you're not going to let it go, you're going to get stuff done. Only thing that's going to get you to your dream life is executing. Number 4, live on less than you make. Please, oh please, in your 20s, do everything in your power to use the most amount of money you possibly can to build your business and live on the least. A golden number is not living on more than 10% of your monthly income. So if you're making 20 grand a month, don't pay more than $2,000 in rent. Oh, but 2,000, what am I gonna do? It's impossible with the economy. Make more money or get a roommate. Your income is not meant to just go in and go right out. You should use the most amount of money you possibly can to build your business and fuel it and live on the least. So if your dream is to get some fancy apartment and do all these nice things, I'm on the same page. It's the best thing in the world. Make more money. Challenge yourself to learn a valuable skill and get better. Number 5, leave your hometown. Your environment shapes your ambition. It's simple. Your brain is not going to know what to chase before it knows what exists. Before I left my hometown, I thought that making $5,000 a month is impossible. I wasn't exposed to people making a lot of money. In my hometown, I never saw any nice buildings, any nice cars. I didn't live in a village, but that was just not my environment. Seeing huge skyscrapers and being around people that made my annual salary in a freaking day, stuff blew my mind. I didn't know it existed until I saw it with my own eyes. It doesn't mean you have to go to a huge city with shallow people that only focus on material wealth. You can put yourself in a position where you're focused on your craft, but you're not around that small-minded people anymore from your hometown. You need to go out there, you need to meet people, and you need to ask questions. How are things the way they are? You walk into a gym, I wonder how much are the trainers getting paid? I wonder who pays them. I wonder who brought all the machines to the gym. I wonder what they had to pay for each machine. I wonder what they charge per person who walks in this gym. I wonder if they own or rent the place. Ask questions and understand that everything has a reason. Ask as many questions you can possibly handle about everything that happens. This mic, this company, what's their profit margin from my $300 mic purchase? This chair, did they import it from China and made a profit of it? Everything is business. Everything around you has a financial history behind it, and until you start asking questions, it's not going to click in your head. Ask as many questions as you can. So expose yourself to more and get out of your hometown. Number 6, learn a high-income skill deeply. There are plenty of skills you can learn about today through social media. Sales, wholesaling, trading. I'm obviously biased for sales, which is the #1 industry that will take you with open arms, with you having nothing to your name, and you will earn your way up by hard work and grit. Sales, marketing, communication, closing, these skills are never going to be taken away from you once you learn it. Number 7, help other people win. Your network becomes your net worth. Always see how you can help. When you're generous, kind, real, and providing value to someone that didn't really give you something back, they will remember you. And when time comes, you never know what might happen. That's why you have to be nice and kind to everyone, regardless of what you benefit from it. You want the good karma to be on your side. Number 8, talk to your parents at least 7 minutes a day. Science shows that 7 minutes is the exact time someone needs to feel heard and loved. That's it. Your parents are the only people on this planet that are gonna love you no matter what, and they're not gonna be here forever. So pick up your phone. Say hi mom, hi dad, love you guys. What'd you do today? It goes such a long way with how hectic your life is right now and busy. You're gonna feel 10 times better knowing that they know that you love them. Number 9, raise your bar constantly. What took you from 0 to 1,000 is not going to take you from 1,000 to 100,000. What took you from 100,000 to 1,000,000 is not going to take you from 1,000,000 to 10 million. And what took you from 1,000,000 to 10 million will never take you from 10 million to 100 million. You constantly have to audit your circle and get rid of the bad fruit. Trim the fat. Your life will be so much slower if you're around the wrong people. You can see that one conversation with a high-level individual that thinks a little bigger than you and is a little bit ahead of you is going to blow your mind and completely change the trajectory of your life. That's all it takes. You need to be exposed to different people with different levels of success if you aim to get there. And being around people that slow you down out of comfort, out of loneliness, is the recipe for disaster. So constantly audit your circle and protect the gates of your mind. Number 10, take full responsibility for your life. Once you have that mindset shift and you stop blaming everything around you whenever something goes wrong and you only blame yourself, you will feel such freedom you have no idea. Oh, it's raining outside and I just did my hair, my life sucks. No, I should have taken an umbrella. I'm stupid for not thinking that far. Oh my god, the test was so hard. I didn't know they're gonna use these questions. I should have learned better. Oh my god, he cheated on me. I can't believe he did this to me. Lack of judgment in my end. I should have seen the red flags way sooner. Your 20s are for you to take responsibility on every little thing that's happening in your life. No blaming the economy, no blaming your past. It's all on you. So to wrap things up, your 20s are leverage years. If you build yourself now, your 30s compound. Most people try to enjoy their 20s worry-free, no financial responsibilities. The smart ones, invest in them. Short-term sacrifice for long-term benefit. Build a life that actually matches what you're capable of. If you're in your 20s, don't waste them. Thank you guys so much for being here. Comment below what you'd like to see next. I'm so happy you're being here. Every single person that joined this YouTube channel, it means the world to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Like and subscribe.